I'm going to tell you how I found meaning and purpose in life and how you can do the same with or without doing what I did. If you only take one thing away from this video, it's this quote that I told myself, and that is, if you want to find meaning and purpose in life, it can't be about you. It sounds like a contradiction, but it was the only thing that worked for me. You see, when your entire life is about you, it becomes a constant cycle of what is the next thing that is going to make me feel good. And once you get there and you do that thing, that feeling doesn't stick around very long. How do you have a feeling of being grounded? How do you know that you're doing the right thing? I don't definitively know, but I didn't find out any answers to any of these questions before I had kids. That was the turning point in my life when I knew what I was supposed to do, and that was serving my family as a dad and a husband. My life was no longer about the next thing that I wanted or what nice vacation I was going on. It was about serving something else outside of me. This allowed me to make decisions way easier because when it came down to hard choices, I would ask myself, how would this decision allow me to serve my family? That alone gives me a very clear perspective. None of this means that you have to give up everything that you want or lose who you are as a person. I still have multiple hobbies, I still have goals for myself, and I still make time for things that are fun. But all of that comes after making sure my family has what they need. This also helped me get rid of guilt when it came to doing things that I wanted to do personally for myself. I didn't have to wonder anymore if I deserved that because I already put in the work that was in service to others, my family. So based on this, do you need to have kids or be married in order to find purpose and meaning in life? No, you just have to serve something outside of yourself. And this can be achieved in different ways. One way is to volunteer your time. Throughout my senior year in high school and some of college, I would spend a few days per month volunteering at a local food pantry. This brought a sense of meaning and purpose into my life because I was not receiving anything in exchange for my time. It was only dedicated to service. Now, you don't have to volunteer at a food pantry. You can volunteer at an animal shelter, a local garden, a park, or something else that you would enjoy. Although admittedly, I have no experience with this part in particular, based on conversations with friends and family, another way could be through religion. The main reason for this is serving a higher purpose outside of yourself. That's all I'm going to say about this method, and if anyone has something to add to this one, please feel free to do so in the comments. Another suggestion could be a job or a career. One thing I really enjoyed about being a park ranger was that my work directly helped to protect wildlife and the environment. Every day that I went to work, I knew that in some way I would be helping to protect the natural world. It wasn't just about the money. There was purpose or reason to doing what I did outside of myself. I'm not delusional enough to think that I've somehow figured out the only solution to meaning in life. However, this is just what has worked for me. Remember, if you want to find meaning and purpose in life, it can't be about you.